What is up guys, Jarv here, and we're back today jumping into some Destiny 2. Now in our video today we're going to be taking a look at how you can get raid ready in under 6 hours. So with the TWAB this week, Bungie have confirmed that the new raid, Crown of Sorrow, will go live 6 hours after reset on Tuesday the 4th of June. So in this video we're going to take a look at the best way you can get ready for that raid. Before we jump into that, I just want to let you guys know about a fantastic giveaway we're doing right here on the channel on the road to 5k. If you want to be in with a chance of winning a 10-inch deluxe Lord Shaxx figurine, then be sure to check out the video description and enter the competition below. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating, that super helps me out. And if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. But without further delay guys, let's jump into this one. To kick us off, I just want to say a massive shout out to Sweatcicle for collating all this information and sharing it with the community via a spreadsheet. I will most definitely be linking his channel and his Twitch in the video description below. If you don't follow him already, I highly suggest that you do. He's part of Redeem. They're a fantastic group of guys, so make sure to check them out. Now to give yourselves the best opportunity of being raid ready, you need to make sure you're putting in that prep time right now. So that includes things like holding on to enhancement cores and all the planetary materials as well that goes alongside that, to make sure you have a good stack going into Season 7. So hold on to those enhancement cores, use those finest matter weaves, and visit Spider on a regular basis and get your 2 enhancement cores per day, just to make sure you have the collections that you need of those items going into Season 7. You don't want to be farming for materials when you really should be farming for powerful rewards. So you've done all that. You've got your inventory full of the materials that you need. Now these are the key pieces of prep alongside that you need to do in the run up or the week before the update. So a flashpoint, you can actually complete the flashpoint but not collect it and carry the reward over into the following week. You can get 1 reward per week, and this is limited to 1 per character. So you may as well do the flashpoint before the update and collect your reward afterwards. Alongside that, Ikora, you got the Ikora 20 bounties. To keep 20 completed bounties in your inventory. It's not the rewards you're after, you just need to have the bounties in your inventory completed, and you can hand them all in after the update and get her powerful reward almost straight away. Now for the Dreaming City, you can complete 7 weekly bounties and hold them in your inventory. Don't do 8 because sometimes it can glitch out. So make sure you have 7, hold them in your inventory, then when you collect her weekly bounty after reset, you only need to complete 1 additional bounty to go after that powerful reward. The Zur bounty, this can be completed up to the last step and held onto because that also offers a powerful reward. Weekly clan bounties, if you save 3 regular clan bounties which have 2000 XP each, then you have more than enough to straight away get your weekly 5000 XP for your clan. So another piece of prep you can consider doing is edging any pinnacle or exotic weapons that you have from Forsaken or beyond. If you get them as close as possible to the point where you need to collect them up and ready to turn them in, then they will offer powerful rewards going into Season 7. So if you have any that you're still working on, edge them close to completion and hold on to them going into Season 7. You can also consider holding on to 5 ghost fragments. These will be used for purchasing the wanted bounty for that week. So rather than going doing public events or patrols, after the reset, may as well get them in your inventory and hold on to them ready for Season 7. The final 2 pieces of prep that you can do is hold on to 3 Oracle offering bounties, 1 on each character, and on your raid character, the one that you want to run the raid with, if you complete that up to 50%, this will save you some much important needed time on the 4th of June. And the final piece of prep work guys is holding on to 6 ballistic logs. So you can hold on to 2 on each character, and this will just mean that you're ready to get the powerful weapon frames from Ada straight away, which will be very useful depending on how your RNG is and where you need to get a weapon, a powerful reward to boost your power level. Now that's all the prep work out of the way, so let's look at how we're going to actually apply this after the reset on the 4th of June. So first things first, if you have a Zur bounty Invitation of the 9, you might as well complete that and turn that in for your first powerful drop, and any reward from the Allegiance quest, go and claim that reward as well. Now if those 2 do drop weapons, it may be worth looking at any pinnacle or exotic weapons that you have to see if you can fill weapons in each slot, and that should push you up to around 702, maybe 703 if you're really lucky. From here you want to fly into the Dreaming City and pick up the War for the Dreaming City bounty and the Ascendant Challenge bounty. Once you have those, then you can turn in the 7 bounties that you'd saved and pick up a brand new one to complete from Petra to get your reward. Once you have that, run and complete the Ascendant Challenge and then turn in your Oracle Offering bounty to complete the weekly Petra reward. So from doing those, you'll offer yourself around 5 powerful drops, and the important thing to remember about the Dreaming City is most of the powerful rewards are in fact armor pieces, so if your RNG is quite favourable with weapons outside those, then you should be sitting at around 703 to 705 at this stage. So once you've wrapped up everything in the Dreaming City, head over and grab the Flashpoint reward that you saved, and then jump back to the tower and turn in the 3 clan bounties and claim your reward from there. From here, any bounties that you've kept, you can complete those for the Ikora 20 weekly bounty milestone and also collect that powerful reward. And finally from here you want to burn through any pinnacle weapons or exotic weapon quests that you've held onto and edged. You want to get your weapons as high as possible ideally, because from here you're either going to be transferring those over to another character or continuing to go through the milestones on the character that you have. Now if you do only have one character, you want to make sure that you're starting off with any dailies that you have available outside the ones we've already completed, because those will offer you around a +1 for each one that you complete, depending on where your RNG is dropping. And then from there you want to use the rest of your time to go through any that have +3 potentially as a drop, which will be any weeklies, and the Shattered Throne will also still be available, so make sure you're running that and getting the powerful rewards from there. Now if you do have multiple characters, then say for example you've moved your weapons from your first character to your second character, so that character will already have more powerful weapons than your first. So from here you want to repeat the same order and the same process of milestones that you did for your first character. Then once you've got through any pinnacle or exotic weapons as the last stage, you want to move those over onto your third and final character, which would be your raid character, and then you want to complete again the same order, same process, but then you want to complete any dailies and weeklies should you have time left to make sure that you're pushing your power level as high as possible. Now depending on the amount of characters that you have, say for example you only have the one, then the chances are you're going to be probably hovering around the 711, maybe 712 mark if you're really lucky and your RNG is playing nice. If you have 2 characters, you're potentially obviously pushing the 715, 717 mark, which would be fantastic. And if you've got 3 characters, then you're going to be pushing 720 plus going into that first encounter, which has been confirmed as 715. So there we have it guys, that is a rundown of how you can get raid ready in under 6 hours. So the raid for me is going to be going live at midnight UK time, so I'll be doing my utmost to try and get myself ready for that. I hope you found these hints and tips useful. If you have, then be sure to leave a rating on this video. As I said before, that super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're brand new here and want to see even more Destiny content moving forward, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon. Peace.